Hello everyone and welcome to Mission, well, it's complicated. This is a game provided by Shell Games because they are actually sponsoring this video, so big thanks to them. Well, what is Shell Games, you may ask? Well, they make a lot of different games. They make mainly educational games, but they do have other genres. They had a game at PAX actually called Until You Fall, which was a really cool VR sword fighting game. And this is their newest game, Mission is Complicated. Well, it is on Steam. It's a visual novel. And the best part, it's completely 100% free to play. So yes, you can download this right now, no cost to you. So let's get into it, shall we? Well, what can you expect? Well, let's find out. You want to watch the intro? Sure, why not? You toss and turn in your bed. Strange dreams disturb your sleep. Ooh. Press space or click to continue. It's like you can feel the creature's hunger. A hunger that can never be sated. You sit up awake, covered in sweat. Gross. Am I being narrated? What was that thing? What was that thing? Good question. You're still groggy and it's all you can think about. You can't remember who you are or where you are. Then it all comes back. You're at home in bed. You're a mild-mannered PhD candidate. You study superheroes, specifically the way superheroes form bonds in high-risk situations. Spoiler, quirky and with intensity. Okay. Well, you say, I'm not mild-mannered. This place is a mess. Everyone thinks I study sex. I'm not mild-mannered. Hey, I'm not mild-mannered. You should see the footnotes in my last paper. I was vicious. That would be a Bob reference. Nice. Not really, but... Because of your work with superheroes and the relationships, your friends have given you the nickname Professor L. Your name doesn't even start with L. And you're really not a professor yet because, you know, tenure track positions are hard to come by. But, you know, the name's stuck anyway. I love it. That would be awesome. It's clever and classy, you know? That's true. Despite your work until now, your life really hasn't been very super heroic. But that's all about to change. Right now. The dream. You know, it felt so real, you know? Suddenly, a strangely familiar voice begins to speak inside your mind. It is real, at least for me. And it's going to be real for you soon enough. Too soon, maybe. I hope not. Who are you? I'm you from an alternate Earth. I'm also from the future. Because it's cooler that way. Wow, those are two pretty cool things. Well, that's what I thought too when another us contacted me. Wait, another me contacted me? Another me contacted I? You know what I mean. Now listen. The Possibility Stone only lets me talk to you for a little while. Here's what you need to know. Gyderon, the Eater of Possibilities, has come for Earth. It already came for mine. Now it's coming for yours. Well, that sounds bad. It is bad, trust me. Given the chance, Gyderon will eat every Earth in the multiverse. But there is a way to stop it. Visions now fill your mind. You need to find the Possibility Stone. You need two people with incredible abilities. And here's the kicker. They need to be in love. The power of true love? It's real, like all the TV shows and movies? Yes, it is real. But remember that love? Well, it comes in many forms. As long as they love each other and share an unbreakable bond, their possibilities are limitless. Well, I have to tell somebody about this. You cannot. The stone allows you to know, but no one else. You'll be unable to speak or write any of this. You're the only one who can stop Gyderon. But all my study participants were anonymous. I don't actually know any superheroes. Start a superhero team. They'll come to you. So I have to find superheroes. Yes. Help them grow close. Exactly. Send them on missions together and their bonds will grow. And then get them to smash? Well, they don't have to smash. They just need to go on dates. They could just be friend dates. But, okay, yeah, they usually smash. They're a thirsty bunch, actually. side effect of the whole love thing. Oh boy, that's a lot to take in. I know. It was a lot when I got this message from a different us. But I managed it. So can you. The problem is, when you stop Gaideron in one reality, it just goes after another. What a big hungry boy. But maybe, just maybe, if we keep beating it back, we can find a way to stop it for good. And save every Earth that ever was or could be from destruction. Yeah, I bet everyone else said that too. But if I'll just keep telling myself I can do this. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. We can do this. We're smart. We're a professor. Kinda. Not really. Almost. Good luck, alternate me. And remember, when you stop Gaideron, you have to pass this message on and tell us another us what's happening. Well, I think I can do that. Goodbye, Professor, and remember, I believe in you. Even more than you believe in yourself. The voice is gone. There is only silence and the weight of destiny on your shoulders. Also the weight of your t-shirt, which again is actually kind of sweaty. Probably change it. It's disgusting. I guess I better get to work. Ooh, do some research. Turns out anyone can just start a superhero team, but it's not cheap actually. You have to apply for a hero team license. Did you know that? And you'll need malhero insurance and health benefit plan if you want to track, anyone really. I mean, who's going to work for no benefits? Well, we can't tell anybody what's happening, remember, so we just kind of have to grin and bear it. You're PhD. What money, right? Hell, they pay me to come here. Well, there's your grant money. You'll have to use all of it, though. But the school won't like that. You could get in a lot of trouble. Well, you will get in a lot of trouble, and you could kiss your doctor goodbye. Do I really throw it all away? Yes, I do. 2 weeks later, you've registered a Superhero Team LLC. You've got malhero and health insurance ready to go. You get the special superhero dispatch software installed. That's a map of the city that shows which superheroes are wanted. Official, you are now in charge of a superhero team with no heroes. Place an ad. Heroes wanted for a new super team startup insurance and benefits. Clean, comfortable base. Free snacks and drinks. Friendly, passionate team. Work from home on Fridays. Somehow. 1 week later, you've got 5 applicants, and after some quick interviews, you just hired everybody, because you need a team after all. Night Gaunt, the assassin. He's a master of close combat and can merge with the shadows. Ooh. Only the night can hide the darkness within me. Oh, that's a little depressing. Wi-Fi, the hacker. Her power allows her to talk to electronics. Convince them to do whatever she wants. I could do that too. I don't have an iPhone, but hey, Siri is a thing, right? I mean, at least most of the time. Hi, Professor. Hi, Professor's computer. Hey, best friend. What's up? See? He literally makes electronics talk. It's pretty fun, actually. Zal, the alien. They can fly and they have laser eyes. Pew, pew, pew. I was exiled from my world for standing up for what is right. Also for other things. Zirconia, the muscle. She can turn into crystal, becoming nearly invulnerable. She's also a scientist. I came here to bash heads and write papers, and I'm all out of papers. Okay, no, I'm sorry, that's a lie. I have so many papers to write. Hey, do you want to hear my latest dissertation? I'd love to. Maybe another time. Riptide, the elementalist. He can control water in all its forms. Heck yeah, I finally got a job. I mean, I've had jobs before, just not for very long. Oh, wait, forget I said that. I'm gonna do great. Now it's time to fight crime and make some heroes fall in love. The word they didn't get was 6, like a nice even, distribution, but that's okay. Done. Okay, so here we go. It's mission time. Uptown, military, Old Town, HQ, observatory, downtown, boardwalk, dockyard. Tutorial mission. I guess we have to do this. Special guest is coming to help explain missions to me. He said to bring 2 of my heroes along. Drag and drop 2 heroes in the designated slots. Okay, so what do we want to do? I like Wi-Fi. She's cute. And I guess I'll go with this guy. What was his name? Nighthawk? I bet there'll be something to hack. Training is very important. Ship it. Hello, Professor J. They sent a talking pug. I bet its name is like Pugsworth or something. I saw Men in Black. My name is Pugsley. Close enough. As former famed superhero, the pugilist, funny, G is soft. Despite my protest, I'm here to get your city-saving efforts started. And I see you brought 2 members of your team, as requested. I'm Wi-Fi the Hacker, and I'm Nightgaunt. I'm pretty sure there is an actual superhero called Nighthawk, but I'm not very versed in the superhero lore. It's a pleasure to meet you. My time is short, so let's just jump right in, shall we? Yes, of course. This fine city is relatively safe, but as you know, problems do arise. No city's perfect. When they do, the city relies on superheroes teams such as yours to step in. Every night, your mission dispatch board will inform you of the situations in the city. It's protocol to always send 2 heroes for safety reasons. 3 if things are getting a little rough. Hopefully, in my case, hooking up reasons. Your hero's abilities should be taken into consideration when you assess a situation. Confidence, too. Aren't heroes confident all the time? Oh, goodness, no. Do you know how anxiety-ridden I was before my battle with Vacuum Maw? Vacuum Maw, that's cute. No, but I can imagine. Anyway, your heroes will likely exhibit average confidence. Smiley face. Sometimes they'll feel very confident. Yay! But unfortunately, even the strongest hero can lack confidence. So their confidence will guarantee the outcome then. Well, I wish I could say that, but there are a few sure things in life. The hero's confidence only hints at the likelihood of the outcome. An overconfident hero can sometimes have their plan backfire, and one with little confidence can maybe find strength, especially with the help from their partner. Anyway, soon after selecting your heroic pairing, you'll choose how they should act. For example, say I was an evil pug bent on turning everyone on Earth into dogs with a special machine. Why would you do that? As punishment for the cruel creation of the pug breed, of course. A breed that, before my powers developed, couldn't go up the stairs without assistance. It's really quite cruel. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. How would your hero stop this? Well, I guess I tried to hack your machine so it didn't work. I'd probably sneak in your lair and put you down. Hey, those all sound like fair solutions. Now, Professor, how would you direct your team to proceed? What will you do? Nightgaunt sneak in, Wi-Fi hack. I'd probably tell Wi-Fi to hack your machine so it never fired. Yeah, though, wouldn't the world be better if we were all dogs? My hypothesis precisely. But your plan sounds good. However, what if my machine only understood canine? Oh, well, that would be a problem, huh? See, even a seemingly good choice can backfire. Okay, understood. Now, as your team members get to know each other better, they'll sometimes devise unique plans. They'll team up, as my old boss Renegade used to yell over his communicator. You may not always know what they'll do, but you need to trust them. So, redoing our early scenario, direct your heroes to team up. Team up. Well, I guess I could cause the device to malfunction, and while you were busy dealing with the destruction, I'd sneak in and take you down. Ah, great example of teamwork. I'll have to keep that in mind. What do you mean you'll have to keep that in mind? Are you planning on taking over the world? Probably. Your team seems more than ready to get started. Anyways, as your heroes do more missions, I'm sure their teamwork will improve. Some of them might even become great friends, or more. Well, it's possible, I suppose. But in addition to becoming great friends, superheroes can also become injured, or suspended, or plethora of other things that'll make it so they can't go on missions or exercises. Well, I mean, that's what the insurance is for, right? Yes, and with some rest or time off, it will get them back on their feet in a day or so. I don't have many days, unfortunately. We have a giant world eater going to kill us. In addition to an injury report, you also receive a grade after a mission is completed. A grade, like in school? Sort of. I can't seem to escape alphabetical judgment. If you do a fantastic job, you'll receive an A or even an A+. If you successfully complete a mission but one of your heroes is injured, you'll receive either a B or a C. Finally, if you fail a mission, you'll get a D or an F. Wait, a passing grade for failure? Well, if you fail without any of your heroes being injured, you'll receive a D. Less paperwork and insurance trouble for us to worry about. Right. Do these grades really matter? Not really, but studies shows teams that receive higher marks tend to get along better. So my team members will grow closer if they receive higher marks. Well, yes, at least that's what the studies found. And remember, you're not the only team in the city. If there's a mission you can't do, don't fret. I'm sure another fine team like Professor J's will come to the rescue. Wait, right, Professor J. One final thing. After mission, don't try to send the same heroes out again in one night. Even the strongest among us need to rest. Besides, it's in violation of superhero law, labor law 435. Now I'm off. I wish you and your team well in your city-saving endeavors. Don't be afraid to try new things. No team's perfect. Besides, it's not like all life on Earth hangs in the balance or anything. Right? Right. Anyway, thanks for your help. We have to get back to work. Hope that dog raising real. Probably not. We're done. We did the tutorial mission success. What do you mean an A? How was that not an A+? No, this wasn't an official mission. They'll have time to go on others without violent superhero labor after 435. Okay, fair enough. Bond up. Oh, look, it's growing a little bit. I got achievement unlocked, basic training. A beautiful... Wait, no dates available. You wait for the darkness. Roam drones. Okay. What's up, since they're in high spirits. Night gaunts don't get sick. Drones are pretty dull. I'm sure I can convince them to stop it. Ship it. Our heroes arrived downtown. The drones are passing over several skyscrapers, getting into position. Oh, is there voice work? No. The initial analysis said this is a pretty common strain, so as long as you have all your flu shots, you'll be just fine. All you have to worry about is stopping those drones. I'm going to do it soon. Probably. Maybe. I don't need one. I'm engineered to be immune. Seriously? I'm the only one? Well, we already took the mission. We're just going to have to hope for the best. What's the plan? Drones are frustrating, but I can still talk to them. I'll scale the skyscraper and take out the drones. Shadows can climb with ease. Climb, Nightgaunt. She's not very, confident. Well, she's frustrated. She's frustrated. Nightgaunt finds the shadowy side of the building, enters the shadows. His shadow creeps up the building. It's like watching the sunset in a time-lapse movie. Time to shut you down. Nightgaunt leaps off the roof and destroys the drones with several precision strikes. A green and orange cloud erupts from the shadow drones, but Nightgaunt absorbs it into the darkness. He lands skillfully back on the roof. Wow, that was the most anime thing I've ever seen. Thank you. I often don't get to practice my aerial combat techniques. But is it okay that you absorb the entire virus cloud like that? It's fine, remember, I'm immune. We'll return to base. 1 hour later. Nightgaunt, if I die, I'm gonna haunt you so hard. What? I've never been so sick in my life. We're gonna quarantine. Sorry. Coronavirus. Nightgaunt, even though you're immune, you're still spreading the virus. I think I'm going to have to quarantine both of you until this is over. Ah, crap. Everyone's sick. Nightgaunt's like, chin up. Rat. Well, we might not have done perfect, because we got everybody sick. A C what? Because we got sick. Damn it. Was there any way to not? It mentioned something about the sickness. I should have hacked from like a distance. I completely forgot about that part. Whatever, it's fine. Bond up. Oh wow. That got interview unlocked. Oh, an interview. Interview available. Interview flashback. Sam was born as part of a top-secret genetically engineered assassin program at a mysterious facility called the Workshop. It was destroyed by Lexica and the Judgment League, and he became her sidekick for a while, but that was a long, long time ago. You remember when you first interviewed Nightgaunt days ago? It was definitely interesting. Oh, would you look at the time? It's flashback o'clock. Let's get this over with. What will you say? Name? Nightgaunt. No. Real name. You don't need to know that. Insurance purposes, okay? I've got to write it down. Fine. Sam Feng. That's the name I took, and it's the only one you're getting. Hours? Shadow form. I can disappear completely in any shadow. Dark sense. I can feel what my opponent will do in a fight. Intimidation factor. Intimidation factor? Is that some kind of field or telepathy or... No, I'm just really scary. Especially at night in the dark. It's not a power, per se. It's just like an aesthetic. It's not just an aesthetic. It's strategy, and not everyone can pull it off. Alright, okay. Don't patronize me. More questions. Just a few more questions. Why join the team? I don't. I work better alone. Well, then why did you come to the interview? You know, I'm not invulnerable. If I get hurt, I still need to go to a doctor. You know, I need superhero insurance, and it's a lot easier to get one if you're on a team. Can't afford to go any more monthly installment plans at the hospital. I'm living off ramen as it is, which, by the way, doesn't help your body heal at all. Bad reason. Not the best reason. Yeah, well, it's the only one I've got. If you want inspiring speeches, then go talk to Super Scout, so take it or leave it. I'm not here to beg. The real reason for I have to tell you something important about why I'm putting this team together. Oh, God! Can't do it. I have no idea what you just said. Never mind. I guess it'll be obvious soon enough. Last questions. Oh, shit. How do you get powers? Oh, shoot. Shouldn't curse. Strengths and weaknesses. Besides my powers, I'm completely self-reliant and as impatient as the shadows themselves. I don't really have any weaknesses. Well, maybe if someone has super hearing, I can only be so quiet. I guess Lexica always used to say I was overconfident. But I don't think that's true anymore. I'm always as confident as I should be. Your emergency contact? Anyone but Lexica. I'd rather die than hear her told you so voice again, but I'm not that far gone. It's probably better just to let me die. You're hired in an interview. Yeah, I know. Not what you're looking for this time. Whatever, I'll keep going solo. They can't bail me if they can't find me. No! I was gonna say you're hired. Oh, I just assumed. I've been hearing that a lot lately. Am I still hired? Oh gosh. Yep. Okay, good, great, that's great. Thanks for giving me a chance. Up here, I can almost forget the darkness and pain. Almost. Aww. Big feet, bigger problems. Okay, so these guys are fortunately out of commission. Let's do someone else. You. And you. Yep it. Our heroes arrive in the forest to observe one of the giant footprints. What sort of beast could have made these? I can fly overhead to see if I can find anything. I'll wait here to confront it. Recon. If this is what you plan it... Wait. If this is you... Wait, what? If this is what you planet calls a Sasquatch, I'd very much like to meet it. Okay, I assume that's if this is what your planet calls it. Okay, that's a little error. That's okay. I'll wait down here and take it out if I need to. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Zale floats over the road near the footprints, waiting for something to come out. Soon they hear snarls and growls. The trees shake and a huge beast steps out onto the road. Ah, so you must be the one making these tracks. No, Zale, don't approach it. The beast roars as it sees Zale flying towards it. Oh gosh. Without any effort at all, it uproots a fully grown tree and throws it at Zale. Watch out! Zale dives out of the way, barely dodging the tree, then zaps the monster in the back. The beast sways for a moment, then falls face first into the dirt. Thank you, Zirconi. That was a close one. I guess we caught... well, whatever this is. Soon after, operatives from the military come to take the beast away. So what do you plan to do with them? That's classified. Of course it is. Return to base. I just hope they don't hurt them. I shouldn't have startled them like that. Perhaps they are innocent. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that thing would have wanted to smush you no matter what. Done. Successful. We got an A. The Wendigo has been apprehended by the military thanks to Zale's laser. Zale still feels rather despondent about the situation, but the observatory employees are happy there will be fewer potholes on their way to work. We bond up. Done. 10 days left. Still plenty of time to make love happen. No dates available. You wait for the darkness. I need a date, dang it. Boardwalk Princess. Can I bring these with me? No, they're still injured. We can't bring the same heroes. Well, we'll have to bring some of them here. Okay, young woman with aquatic powers is... oh, aquatic powers. Is causing major headaches for shop owners on the boardwalk. She claims she's a princess and keeps trying to make purchases with exotic sea life. Dang it, Ariel. She's getting more and more irritated with each refusal, and she's not just asking to see the manager. The police can't interfere. Maritime diplomatic community won't allow it, but you can. What do you mean you don't accept urchin quills as payment? Like I said, ma'am, we only accept cash or credit. Ma'am, I'm not even 180 years old yet. How dare you? The aquatic princess waves her hand and ice daggers appear out of thin air. She aims them at the cashier. We need to think of a way to calm her down fast. Those ice daggers are no match for my diamond skin. Not her again. I guess I can stop her daggers using my own water powers, though. I think Riptide should get shine here. I'll deal with this. You okay? Yeah, just a little awkward is all. Just cover me, okay? Of course. Okay, Aquanita, back off. Riptide forces the princess's icy daggers to face her. What the? Oh, it's you. Are you ready to bow before me yet? You know I'm not. What if I help you? Riptide's hair freezes suddenly. He's pulled down to his knees. Oh no, my sick do. Riptide, it's okay. I've got this, I think. You're just lucky you aren't guiltless. Otherwise, the consequences for threatening me would be much greater. Oh, they're still gonna be pretty great. For you. Riptide closes his eyes and concentrates. Suddenly, he breaks free of the princess's power and headbutts her with his icy blockhead. That really hurt. I've wanted to do that for so long. I'm leaving. You're lucky my father isn't here. If he were here, you wouldn't have started this trouble in the first place. Whatever. One day you'll realize you don't belong on land. None of these Gillis are really your friends. You know that, don't you? Well, at least they don't try to make me bow to them. You'll never find someone like me on the surface. Sooner or later, you'll realize. Princess sweeps past Riptide as if he's not even there and returns to the ocean. Is she going to come back with an army? No. You know she was in the wrong. Does she, though? Okay, probably not. But I have gills, so she can't claim a human attacked her. I mean, I know I'm human, but they won't see it that way. And that's a good thing. Turn to base. You go on ahead, Zirconia. I just need some space. Are you okay? We kind of used to be friends before she realized I wasn't interested in marrying her. You know the worst part? I still kind of miss her. Well, okay, not her, but the person I thought she was. A bald, agitated Riptide walks off, leaving a confused Zirconia behind. Huh. That's cool. That is cool. I like that. We are done. Success! We got a B. We could have maybe handled that a little better. Princess left with nothing but a bruised ego and some actual bruises. Fortunately, no army showed up seeking revenge. Riptide seems rather upset though and has turned off his communicator. I just kind of wanted like the war aspect of it. But that's okay. Done. Another day, another chance to stop Gideon. 9 days remain. No dates available. You wait for the darkness. Riptide interview unlocked. Weapon rescue. Okay, we're definitely gonna drag these guys. These have stolen a secret weapon from the military base. So secret they won't even tell us what we're looking for. Regardless, we have been tasked with getting it back. Maybe this is my breaking point. I think I have the microwave on. Okay, so they're not very confident. That's okay. Our heroes have tracked the thieves to an abandoned warehouse in the Wharf District. Maybe I can try to use the security system. I hate working for the government, but I suppose I could sneak in and take the thieves out. Let's let Wi-Fi hack the security. Let's let Wi-Fi shine here. Okay, she's hacking security system. Hey boo, what's up? Think you can help me out? I don't know what it's saying. Security system begins to blare. Uh-oh, here they come. An intense fight breaks out. The intruders are much stronger than they appear. Don't worry, I can handle them. You need medical attention. We have to retreat. Nothing some couch time can't fix. I can't believe we're outmatched by a couple of goons. Just get Wi-Fi back safely. By the time the military arrives at the scene, the warehouse is empty. Damn it. We failed. I'm gonna level up a little bit. Ready for coffee. Oh, Wi-Fi interview. Let's do that. Wi-Fi experienced a temporal event where she was an infant that sent her into a far distant future. When she returned, all the electronics around her began talking to her. Most of her friends growing up have been machines which she can talk to, but has never bothered to learn how to use the normal way. Okay. You remember when you first interviewed Wi-Fi days ago? It was definitely interesting. Oh, would you like the time? It's flashback a clock again. Already? Wow, that was fast. Yeah, interview time. Let's do this. Wi-Fi. Hours. I can talk to electronics, like phones. Phones, computers, cars, automated doors, anything with a microchip. I can usually convince them to do what I want. Doors don't have speakers. How would they talk back? They do when I'm around. I project this field. It's a machine singularity field. It makes electronics talk and have personalities and stuff when they're near me. That's useful. I know, right? It's the most useful, the usefulest. It's useful for, like, everything. Welcome to my TED Talk titled, Why You Should Have Me on Your Team. It's just one slide. I can talk to electronics. Thank you for coming. When do I start? Okay, I mean, I would have hired you, but that, you know, I don't know. Can I see your powers work? Sure. Hey, Professor Alice Computer, what site does the professor go to most? It used to be the Chunky Cat Pics Reddit. But now it's mostly superhero dating sites. That's private. Computer, stop telling her things. But she asked. It is my job to respond to queries. Also, she's my best friend. We're going to do everything together. Besides, I'm worried about you. Been obsessed with superheroes lately. Well, that's not creepy at all. No. It's not what it sounds like. Sure. I'm not interested in dating my boss, just an FYI. I'm not trying to date anyone. I just need to find heroes. Okay, but just make sure there's no weird stuff. Hey, computer, if I asked you to give me access to all Professor L's social media and bank info in game stores, would you do it? What? For you, anything. What game store do you want to take over? Vapor? Scratch.io? Ogo? The professor has so many games. That's an abuse of power. You can't just steal my life like that. Oh, but I can. But I won't if you don't give me a reason to. Got it? Got it. Why'd you join a team? Well, I was part of a duo before. I like that better than solo work. I'm not great with the punching and the kicking. I can hack a ray gun, but there's not much I can do about meat guns. Like, get it? Like muscles, guns, get it? I'm lame, I know. Besides, it's more fun being on a team. Oh yeah, and the health benefits. Almost done. Strengths and weaknesses. Oh man, busting out the classic, huh? Well, my biggest strength is my professionalism. My biggest weakness is I care too much about my job. Okay, don't give me that look. I mean, besides the whole super hacker part, I guess my biggest strength is that I'm a good listener? Yeah, well, let's go with that. I'm a good listener. I don't really know if it's a weakness, but if there's nothing to hack, I'm basically just a civilian. The worst is when there's a big machine that looks all hackable and stuff, but really doesn't have any electronics. Why would you make a machine without electronics? It's ridiculous. Emergency contact. Oh, yeah, I guess switching hour? But only if I'm, like, dying. If my memory's wiped or something. Welcome aboard. Wait, I got the job? Yep. Oh, heck yeah, I'm posting this on Insta right now. Great, let's get to work. I said make me my burrito. And I said I won't do it. You know what happens when you eat beans. Don't make me use the buttons. Shh, like you know how. How dare they not... No, how to use the microwave. Ah. Judgment link to judge bake-off competition for charity. That's cute. I like that. So I can go on a date, I think, at some point. I don't know how. Guess we'll do this one. Well, both of my heroes are incapacitated. That sucks. These are literally the only heroes I can do right now. There's Blazer. Good thing the boardwalk's been evacuated. I wonder why he's in such a rage. I'm curious about that myself, but regardless, he can't stand up to my I-beams. I can charge in and extinguish him quickly. Zirconia, charge in. Blazer's flames are no match for me. Time to shine. Zirconia approaches the fire demon confidently. Zale falls at a safe distance. Hey, hothead. Who you calling a hothead? I'm very reasonable and even-tempered. Everyone always just assumes I've got a temper because of the fire thing, and it makes me so mad. I feel like you need some clarity about how you come off. Don't worry, I'll help you see crystal clear. Couple punches and a bear hug later, Blazer is down for the count. Huh, that was almost too easy. Zirconia, you may be fire resistant, but your costume? Ah, dang it, these things aren't cheap. If I known he was gonna burn my suit, I'd have hit him more. Excuse me, Miss Zirconia, thanks for saving the boardwalk, but I'm gonna have to give you a citation for public indecency. Zale, get Zirconia a towel or something, and we're getting back to base. I'll order her a new suit ASAP. Well, it gotta be, okay. Blazer's boardwalk tour has come to an end, but the cost of Zirconia's costume, unfortunately, it's nighttime, so the costume is costume is on, okay. We won't ship a new one until tomorrow. She is suitless for one day. Yay, we're ready for coffee, done. All the heroes having a good time. No dates available, wait for the darkness. Okay. How do I do a date? Is it because they're like incapacitated? I can't do a date. Vampower. I guess we'll use you and you. Sure, why not? Several wrestlers lie unconscious, pale and exhausted, drained of blood. The even paler Vampower stands in the center of the ring in his black cape, looking for more victims. I'm gonna be the Boardwalk Bash's eternal champion. Who's next? I don't think this was in the script. Vampires are nothing, I'll show him scary. This is one of my many problems solvable with entropic energy beams. Zale, blast away. I'd prefer not to be bitten tonight. Is there a time you would prefer to be bitten? Well, after no less than 3 dates, for one thing. Oh, keep that in mind. You tend to the others, I'll handle the primary threat. On it. Zale enters the ring to confront Vampower. You're too scrawny to be the albino rhino's replacement. I only plan on displacing you from this ring. Oh yeah? Well, how about I displace your face? Oh. Wrestler lunges at Zale. Zale flies up out of reach. How are you doing that? I don't see any wires. No wires, no fires, just pure entropy. Zale's attack hits the vampire square in the chest. He's launched back against the ropes, bounces off, stumbles, and falls. No fair. Lasers would get you disqualified. Vampire passes out. So would biting. And there aren't any lasers. Nice work, Zale. Thank you, Nightgaunt, though I wish there was quite so many unanswered questions. Well, our job was to stop Vampower, and you did just that. The police will figure out to do the rest. Okay. Got an A. Zale stopped Vampower's blood-sucking rampage. Fortunately, none of the other wrestlers turned into vampires, though a wrestling league of all vampires would be pretty cool. And dangerous. Definitely dangerous. Bonda? Oh, wow, we did good. We got a good bond. Because plenty of time. Okay, good. Oh, we can do the date. I need these heroes to fall in love faster, but going on missions doesn't seem like enough. Maybe Pugsley has some advice. Oh, ship it. Oh. What can I help you with? Finding my heroes work okay together, but is there a way to get them to, fall in love? Not to a particular goal, but it happened to Lord Beast and Lady Vertigo. Dog, rest your soul. So I suppose it can happen to your heroes. Now your headquarters lacks the technology to simulate missions. The next best thing would probably be dates. Dates? Yes, during the day before going on missions. Set up a date for your heroes when you think they're ready to go to the next level. Next level? Yes, right now your heroes most likely see the teammates as, well, just that, co-workers. Eventually they'll become friends, and if you're lucky, something more. I'm gonna need plenty of luck in this case, so what do you recommend? Getting coffee, going for a walk in the park, anything that'll help them get to know each other better. What if they don't want to go? No resistance is common. But tell them it's a time and a half or something. Time and a half like I'm paying them that. But it's perfect. What if they aren't compatible? Well, maybe date isn't the best word. Maybe bonding exercise, as our former team leader Renegade called them, would be better. Overall, you're cultivating superhero friendships. Love, romantic or platonic, is nothing more than extremely powerful friendship, right? You say so. Though I know how I often speak about trusting your heroes, you should stay in contact during these bonding exercises. Isn't that intrusive? Oh, little. But imagine you're a superhero matchmaker of sorts. I remember when Renegade sent Lord Beast and Lady Vertigo on their bonding exercise unmonitored. The talking pug begins to laugh. What's so funny? She dropped Lord Beast from orbit. That sounds horrifying. Well, he shouldn't have kept boasting that he always lands on his feet like a cat. Did he? Well, yes, but every bone on his feet was shattered and he was out of commission for 2 weeks. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that you should monitor these dates. Even the most powerful heroes can be weak in ways of loves and friendship. Sometimes they need a little advice, little nudges in the right direction, you know? And if the nudges are wrong, well, building a foundation is important. Even if the date goes poorly, they'll grow closer after just getting to know each other a little. And if the day goes very well, they'll grow closer faster. That sounds simple enough. Try sending someone of my team out on bonding exercises, and I'll listen in if they need some advice. Oh, and like with missions, don't try to sending the same hero on multiple dates. They need time to think about the exercise for it to stick. Doing so is also in violation of Superhero Labor Law 435. Understood. Perfect. Any other questions? Whatever happened to Lady Vertigo and Lord Beast? Oh, they eventually married. Love tragically cut short by Lady Vertigo's untimely death, of course. Otherwise, they could have probably taken care of Gitteron for me. I was the best animal at their wedding. Best animal? Yes. Anyway, I must be off. Good luck with playing Superhero Matchmaker, Professor. Will do. Alrighty, success. Okay, we can go on dating exercises. Ah, there we go. Coffee date. Yoink and yoink. These guys can't go because they're not eligible. They're not at the level yet. Coffee's never just coffee. Sometimes it's also stale pastries. You want me to get the coffee? I can get the coffee. How do you like it? Black, bitter, like the night. That's just plain coffee. Have you tried their macchiatos? It's dark chocolate, so it's a little bitter, but it's also chocolatey. Plain's fine. Light or dark roast? The answer should be obvious. Do you even have to ask? Okay, but light roast is also pretty bitter, so it's like the night, but when the moon is out, so you can still kind of see pretty okay. Anyway, their light roast is good. You should try it. Okay, I'll try the moon coffee. I'm gonna call it the moon coffee. I'm gonna call it that from now on. Sugar? Oh, okay, no sugar. They've got brown sugar though. It's real good. I don't know if I want brown sugar in a coffee. No, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna get that then. Be right back. She seems nervous. I don't know. You're being kind of like stern, I guess, you know. You make people nervous. He didn't like that. Well, no shit, he didn't like that. But I'm not even wearing the suit. You're very intense. I can't help that. Well, maybe I could, but I probably won't. Okay, I'm back, so teammate bonding time. Are you ready? You ready to team bond? Look at us drinking coffee together. We're bonding right now. I think this is a waste of time. Okay, cool. Very cool. I'll just make my coffee in silence. Silent bonding. I just mean we could use this time to train. Should you really be drinking that much coffee? It's already jittery. Well, you can't train all the time, right? I train anytime I'm not on a mission. Whoa, this dude is serious business. Dedication. Wi-Fi didn't like that. I'm bombing this date. Yeah, I guess. Don't expect me to train that much, though. There's a whole internet to browse, you know. We're sleeping, right? What? You said you train whenever you're on a mission, or sleeping, right? And eating. You do sleep and eat, right? Of course I eat. I require a high-calorie diet to keep going. If my body was engineered to require less sleep, I can stay awake for 3 days without any effect on my strength or reaction time. I mean, I can stay up until 2 AM looking at cat pictures, so I think it's basically the same superpower. Basically. I once spent a week watching cat videos. Wait, really? Yes, I was studying the way they move. Oh, so training. Exactly. I do have to sleep eventually, but I try to avoid it. I have nightmares about my time in the workshop. Ooh. That's where they did all those experiments on you? Yes. It was a very dark time in my life. Jeez. I'm not sure why I just shared that. Sometimes I get anxious about stuff and can't sleep, or I have anxiety nightmares. Sorry, that's not all the same. Sometimes I just say stupid things. No, it's okay. I appreciate you trying to empathize, but I really don't think anyone who wasn't there can ever understand. Sorta sounds like maybe you have PTSD. Probably. Are you on do anything about that? Like seeing a therapist or a psych or something? No. I know a good therapist. She's really good about the superpower stuff. No. Okay. Look, I know it's none of my business, but suddenly Wi-Fi's phones speak. Witchy now are posted again. I don't care. But she looks real happy. Ugh. Is that your phone? My name's Hi-Rez. It's nice to meet you. Wi-Fi Files is a bunch of blogs about you. Okay, you can stop now. What's a blog? Oh my god, this dude, wow. You know what a blog is, my god. It's like a news thing, you know, just info about your missions. I could do it with lots of heroes. You know, I keep talking to my competitors. I see, well that sounds useful. Is that why I told you about Witching Hour, was it? Not exactly. They used to date. Wi-Fi still follows her Insta. Okay, someone just earned themselves a mute. But I was just telling him, do not disturb. Insta is another blog? Kinda, yeah. It's mostly just pictures. I got a new girlfriend and she's just been posting all these photos, you know, like super happy, super sappy ones with filters. Ugh, I hate her filters. I definitely don't know. Okay, look here. You see how it's all soft and romantic? Filters. He looks happy. Right? What is up with that? He's not supposed to be that happy already. How long has it been? A year? Listen, I don't really do relationships. I'm too damaged for that. Boy, thank you. But even I know that's long enough. Maybe. I guess. Fine. I wanted to be able to post happy instas first. Are you not happy? No, I am. I'm good, but you know, it's not the same. You know, happy couple photos beats living it up single. Don't need no man, woman, and NB alien photos. What's an NB? Whatever. Doesn't sound right. Listen, who knows the internet better here? You. Right. So trust me. If you say so. Whoa, I just had an awesome idea. Weird. My dark sense just tinkled. Do you know what would make her super jealous? If I took a selfie with you. You're just her type of dude. Oh, cool and broody. I could talk about something real vague, like just out with my new BFF heart emoji, hashtag no labels. That is pretty vague. Wait, you think I'm cool? What? No, she would, so I think you're a good teammate. So good with the punching and the kicking. That's the training. So, wait, let me take a selfie with you? I told you I'm not made for relationships. This isn't a relationship, it's a selfie. You don't have to do anything. Are you sure you aren't being a little petty? Listen, Judgy McJudge I know you've got a Google alert set for Lexica and that new sidekick of hers. How do you know about that? Hello, I talked to electronics. Professor L's router is super gossipy. My god, do you see the things he looks up? Well, so what if I do? Back in the competition, like you. Uh-huh. So you didn't call the press before we went on that last mission. Don't answer, I know you did. You wanted Lexica to see you don't need no mentor, right? Just take the selfie already. But I'm not gonna smile at it. Good, she likes boys with a good glow around them. Click. Now to add the right filter. Perfect. Aww. That's cute. I like that. I like you a latte. That's the cutest achievement ever. We are done. Success. Nothing like a coffee date to make you ask, is that butterflies in my stomach or am I just jittering? Caffeine. New bond level. Friends. Aww. Well, I think that's going to do it for Mission It's Complicated. Links in the description below. You can check it out right now. It's completely 100% free to play. You lose nothing but your time. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Have a good day, everybody, and take care.